And that should give me enough time to swap over when I highlight these. Excellent. Also to YouTube, good evening and welcome to this VOD. As usual, I have been asked to swap games, so here we are. Also, this is new. The login thing isn't loading. Cassie, help? Yeah, I guess I'll shut down and restart it. How to clear your Internet Explorer cache, that's a new one. Oh, no, piss off. Okay then. How the hell? Holy shit, it still comes pre-packaged with Internet Explorer. What? No, fuck off. How the hell do you clear the cache in this bloody thing? Internet settings? No. It is under internet options, okay. What the oh yes, just Alt-Tab everything on my other monitor despite me not moving anything on my other monitor. Why not? Contents? Privacy? Seriously, I have no idea what... Oh, hello. Okay, fine. Goodbye, fuck off forever, please. Nine 55219, and again, this is a one-time password, so that's why I'm willing to read it out loud. I'll figure out how to clear the cache later. I can start up the game. Also, let me change game and title in this. Thank you. Yes, it's silent because I'm briefly tabbed out. I'll keep that in mind, Hunt. Okay. Prepare for a noise bomb. Not quite as bad as I feared it would be. Hello, most spiffing man alive. I could, but I just never bothered. Also, it doesn't... I thought it listed somewhere how many days you had left on your sub. Yeah, whatever. I'll just check the Mog station after this, I guess. It's just where I log out of habit. Deal with it. That way I don't forget my Cactpot ticket. Which I nearly did. Ah, fair enough. I'm a little worried because everything froze for a bit. I am still live, right? Wunderbar. Speaking of, I don't think I ever handed this in. Oh, right, chat blocker. It's not a huge deal for the moment, but... Just en case. Hello. Did I win anything? Nope. One day my date of birth will come up. I have a 0.01 chance, so you know. You know, I wish I could just type out the numbers I wanted rather than this infernal clicking. Anyway, because Prep popped in earlier threatening me with what I assume was biking, how are you doing today, Prep? Sure, why not? If you're still here, and not AFK. Anyone want to see Air Force One? I tend to do that whenever it's up because it's fairly easy MGP. Okay, very easy MGP. I feel like I need to move this game to my SSD at some point. Kazi just screamed, "Oh nice, I'm fucking nitcombing sheep." A thing to which I do not wish the context. Context. Words are hard. This is a very hard minigame that is hard. Thankfully, it's only based on the one in Final Fantasy VII and not a direct copy, because the one in Final Fantasy VII is satanic. Sorry to hear that, Kebab Thief. No, it just involved doing quests. Yes, lady on the ground there. Cheer me on more. It sustains me. It's based on the minigame in Final Fantasy VII, which was also a rail shooter. Ah! First time I failed that. Well done me. I am definitely tired. Oh well, can't win them all, I guess. Fair enough, Kebab Thief. Not possible. The maximum score is 5,000, I believe. Or 4,000. They changed the route a bit. Either that or it's randomized and I've just never seen this route before. 5,000. There's Henrik. In fairness, it's generousness that happened ages ago, so it doesn't profit me now! Please note, I very much appreciate all the contributions, and please do not leave. I love you. Yeah, shame about that one miss, but oh well, can't win them all. No, it's definitely a different route. But yeah, Kazi, I do have a duty that I need to do. Burdam's Metal, apparently. Never feel like you have to donate, Sinrix. The fact that people have donated as much as they have over the years is still nothing short of stunning. Yeah, I guess I'd just never seen that route before, Power Lord. Oh, good grief, really? But yeah, Kazzy, fancy joining for Burdam's Folly? Burdam's Metal, pardon me. We should stop doing
All systems, full power!
I think they didn't agree, Troll.
Stop being a whiny git tongue.
But if I stopped being a whiny git, you'd wonder what the hell happened to me. Eh? Yeah. But thank you so much. I just got an invite, I think. Yes, I did. Let me quickly do my gambling. Time to piss off the Dutch Gambling Authority. 7, 8, 9 is only possible here. 1, 2, 3 is impossible. God damn it. Oh, could be 7, 8, 9, could be 1, 2, 3. Let's go for 1, 2, 3. God damn it! I should have gone for 7, 8, 9. That would have been 3,600. Oh well. Well, 7, 8, 9 and 1, 2, 3 just became impossible. Damn it. Still not bad. Kazzy, Senrex wants to join. Carvader, you in? I don't know if this is a 4-man or an 8-man, but I think 4-man. Oh, McTribble just got invited. Sorry, Carvader. Can do if you're lacking someone. Okay, no, then we're good. Assuming Sinrix logs on in the next 5 minutes! Oh, then definitely, no worries, Carvader. Wait, I thought I said you back to... You know what, you get to stay for the time being purely because Kazzy. Otherwise I would have turned you back into Midgard's armor. I never noticed that my staff had a candlestick effect. The more you know. Do I have any upgrade? No, I don't. Okay, good. Yes, Carvader. What did you think of the tournament? Which tournament? Sorry, my brain needs... Oh, that tournament! I don't think anything of it yet, because I need to clear Burdam's Metal before I'm allowed into the tournament. Oh, good grief, Brap. I'm sorry to hear that. Also, did my Steam just go off? Do I need to smack doo-doo? Yes, I do. That video title alone makes me want to retch. You're doing what, Cat? Oh, decog... Oh, right. As in, going through the duty. They all work, it's a hobby. Oh, fair enough. 64 in queue. The horror! The tragedy! Or something, I don't know. You know what? Actually, I don't really need to teleport anywhere. Oh, alright, let me teleport out of here so that you don't have to listen to it anymore. Let me go stand on God's salad bowl. Fuck me. God's salad bowl? I mean, look at it. This is God's salad bowl. I was actually planning to jump into the water. That did not work out. I'm very smart. Also, do we want to do voice chat for this? Or are we going to keep me on voice only? I mean, I don't mind doing voice chat for this. Let me get to my Discord. Kazzy, you in? I'll abstain on the voice chat. Let me... Oh, that sounds nasty. Well, to those who do want to join voice, I am in the general voice channel. Which is like a voice channel, but general. Fair enough. Oh, sorry for the yawning. I am really tired.
You're fine.
Hi.
Hi.
Grit. Enmity is increased. And your indirect units have +1 range. Now that is an obscure joke. Bonus points if you get it. That goes for everyone. I don't think anyone will get that. Hey, Bear Force.
Oh, it's a Kazing.
Oh.
Hi.
Hello. There's no pressure to join, you know. But you are very welcome.
Oh, we could have done this with 3 DPS.
I have no idea. I just clicked OK when OK popped up. That is
I
a
mean,
happy
I'm
face.
doing it as Scholar anyway, so technically it is 3 DPS.
I mean, I'm a Dark Knight, so it's just 4 DPS.
This seems like a rather open-plan dungeon.
You'll love it. Do you want me to pull kind of normal, or
Just balls to the wall. If we die, we die.
That's
balls
also
to the wall for the
encouraging.
first one? Oh, okay. Bye.
Okay, it just looks very open, but it is actually linear. You'll really love the second boss. I get the feeling I'm being set up for something.
I told you you were love.
Yes, I still don't believe you. It's a weird thing I have.
Where's the shit button?
Uh,
I don't have one. No.
Fine, I mean.
I mean, I'm Living Dead, but that's fine.
okay, when Kazi said balls to the wall, maybe reduce that to 1 ball to the wall.
Oh, this wasn't all the way to the wall.
Okay, in that case, make your bollocks stay distant from the wall.
Like, what the fuck is my fairy not doing?
I don't
Definitely
know.
not healing me.
Also, I'm a little uncomfortable discussing fairies after we were talking about balls. Yeah, I went there. I am actually
Yeah,
sorry.
that's fine.
We'll be fine as long as Triple keeps his feet out of shit.
I see.
I'll try.
The spoken armor. I couldn't read that in time. Hunters in whose veins flows moonlight, show me your metal! Why would moonlight flow in my veins? I'd rather have blood there, because that keeps me alive. Jesus Christ. Weem? Pass.
It's fine, I remember what I'm doing now.
Oh, sorry. Pass, blood of my blood, for you are of the dusk and of the steppe. Yay, I think.
I don't get the Black Design until 70 and I don't like it.
Can't help you there, I'm afraid. The amount of experience I'm getting is lovely, though. Do you have any interest in what shooters? Oh, horde shooters. Not immensely. Although I will admit that I quite enjoyed Serious Sam at the time. Mostly for being too stupid to be real. Blood for the skull throw and skills for the blood god. They're having a weird week. Apparently they are.
Is it because I have blood weapon?
I have no idea. Also, I am lowering desktop audio a little. It seems to be drowning out a little. The Spoke Azim. What it? Jesus Christ, text boxes. Never mind then. Christ, if you don't want me to read it.
No, you have to repass it.
I mean, I can read faster, but I can't voice faster. That's the problem. Yeah, I know it's in the text log as well, Kev. Doesn't make any less stupid. Apparently I am of the dawn and the steppe. Is that a Garula? That's a fucking Garula! In case you're wondering how I know that, I've literally just been playing Final Fantasy V and it's one of the bosses in there.
If you get tether, run away as far as you can.
Okay.
Literally run away to China.
I'll make it easy.
Not quite sure I want to run to China.
Oh, I'm taking that.
Stand on one of them only. I have no idea what you mean, Gerard.
Watch the sheep blow up.
I got stunned. I am in
So did
something. I have no idea what just happened.
I found a no shit button, that's what happened.
Sorry. My Enochian decided, nope, you were stupid and cast the wrong spell. So now you do not have your Enochian and you must recast it. I fucking hate that ability so much.
Which button did you find? Left straight?
What?
Excogation.
Oh, yeah.
I used it on Tribble.
Yes, Excog is amazing.
Oh, I see, Kev. Is that a curl? Why is there a curl here?
Why isn't that?
Ah, I see we are an advanced philosophy.
Exactly.
Fuck it up.
Right, I have ley lines. I keep forgetting about that because Rune of Power bloody blows.
I'm so sorry, Tribbles.
Sorry, do I seem a little bit opinionated on some of the abilities black mages have? That's because I am.
I don't think so.
Wunderbar.
Just wait till you get more.
No, no, I'm good, thank you. A nomad belt of striking. Wow, that's going to be one of the last belts we're ever going to see, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Also, I am 5,000 experience off leveling up. Less than that.
Well, you're going to get that 5,000 here in a second.
Yeah, it's one mob, basically.
Let me open it.
Oh, look, Lavos. Another very old ref. Never mind. Look, I was making a Chrono Trigger reference here, okay? Let me have this.
I don't blame you.
Sorry?
I found my AoE button.
Do I need to teach you how to scholar?
Oh shit!
Awesome.
Oh, God. This is an experience, isn't it? Should I run?
Probably.
You know what? I'm just going to try to nuke as hard as I'm able. Sound fair? Wonderful.
Fuck, I just lost straight myself.
We're fine, Caravader, we're fine. Cassie totally didn't forget to heal. Much.
I blame the fairy.
Yep, I blame the fairy. The fairy is lazy.
Also,
Definitely
yes,
not you.
ding.
I'm just not used to playing Scholar.
Scholar and Dark Knight's not a fun one to go with.
Useless trash and useless trash.
It's funny. I say as I pass everything.
I'm pulling
Oh,
out the
no, no.
physics man. Fucking hell. No, oh my god.
Someone's going to die.
Y'all third it.
That's very encouraging. I see a very big bird about to eat my face off. Should I worry?
Pretty googly moogly, it's all gone.
Yes, yes, I'm
Get
worried.
Google Wiggly, it's all gonna shit.
I'm just gonna, yeah.
Excelsior.
I mean, White Mage would have been too easy, but this is just a shit show.
But White Mage is best with that or Astro.
Oh dear.
Also,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
absolutely no panic spamming of the raise button.
No.
No. Make sure you resummon your fairy.
Ow.
Let's have Celine this time because Eos was doing nothing.
It
It's a lazy
doesn't
bitch.
matter anymore.
She's in the naughty corner, okay?
It hasn't mattered for 2 years.
Also, by the way, the Chrono Trigger reference thing was mostly because there was the rock formation looked a lot like the ultimate antagonist of Chrono Trigger, Lavos. Thus, I was reminded, to those of you who are wondering. Mostly because for some reason it's still on my mind because I'm a tit. I'm going to be so happy when the expansion is out and Enochian just becomes a passive.
Oh, it's gonna be so good for you.
Oh god, it's going to save me so many goddamn headaches.
That's a lot of AoEs.
Okay, I'm actually making some progress. Excelsior. Yes, I don't know. No, I don't know why I've started saying Excelsior.
It's because you're a wizard.
Sure, why not?
Are you ready for the best boss battle in the game?
At least I don't have to heal.
Oh, good God, we're fighting a hammer, bro.
Everybody in? Okay.
You who would walk after boredom, he who was strong as the earth, swift as a horse, brave as the thunder. Jesus Christ. Okay, fine, just say about 500 things, why don't you? Never mind. I am not going to voice this anymore, okay? Okay.
Turn around.
Okay. I have no idea what I did right or wrong there. Wait, are we just not fighting him?
Yeah, we're not fighting, it's all dodging.
Oh, good.
Turn around and dodge.
Suddenly, I'm reminded of Operator Thogar.
Oh, it's about to get even better.
Train dodging in World of Warcraft, for context.
Stand in the soup.
Oh, God.
Start running around in circles.
Wait, how did that count as a fail? Fuck you.
Behind the hole.
That looks like it should have done a lot more damage than it did. The third trial is upon you. Be not afraid of falling stars.
You might want to hug them all.
Which rock we won't know.
Not in it, Lash. Behind it.
I see.
You fucking fucker.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Run. Congrats.
Whoa. Oh my god, I love that it gave you the 8-bit victory theme.
Congrats, you're a warrior of the steppe.
Yeah.
You're now lore accurate to your character.
Anything I want? No and no. Is anything Black Mage ever going to drop from any of these MSQ dungeons?
Nope.
Maybe. Maybe
Oh.
Shadowbringers.
Spin! Ow. Christ, that impact actually looks
Stop
painful.
flashing your knickers, Lash.
What? Frick off, I'm wearing trousers.
Hug the walls.
Watch for the balls flying at your face.
It's Indiana Jones.
Oh damn. I sort of regret swapping games now. No, it doesn't care about it. Because that's not RNG, and since RNG is still fucking me over, that does not count. I know RNG always fucks me over, and I wish it'd stop! Oh, those balls.
What balls did you think I meant?
I don't know!
Here
I
comes
didn't
Ross.
see it before! Oh, hello. Yes, I am going to make that joke every time one of them passes by.
Oh look, another ring of tanking.
A ring of what?
Tanking.
I see. But this place seems needlessly dangerous.
Don't worry,
Maybe
you
look
get
at
to limit break on the last spot.
Sure. God damn it, my Enochian dropped off again.
Sounds like you did that.
Also, does this dungeon have best final boss music again? No, I'm serious. The final boss music from the previous dungeon here was f***ing amazing.
Oh, yeah, the Austrian one. That's the, what's it called? The expansion. Awesome.
Yes, that one. Also, I'm assuming that we are done being ball slapped?
Yeah.
Excellent. Also, by the way, to those of you who are watching and are wondering what on earth I'm doing, for context, I am currently undergoing a trial to basically make me eligible to take part in a gigantic tournament that's coming up. And if I win that tournament, I basically get to lord it over these people like they're my slaves.
For 1 year.
Nah, close enough.
At least a year.
By the end of that year, I would have been stabbed in the back for my actions anyway.
Oh look, there's a casting item.
Christ, it's about time. Oh, it's a necklace. Let's
Hey,
see.
don't diss on accessory.
No, that's actually a good one. Never mind. Nid! Hi.
But you're gonna win a need roll, there's no other actual casters.
Oh, fair enough, Caravan, cheers. See, I know chat is a little bit just Caravader, mostly because all of you are here, but my brain keeps going, where did everyone go?
I'm sorry. I'm not a die.
No, it's just my standard paranoia. I've been trying to get over it, but it's been a bit bad lately. There we go.
I like how that went both ways.
I'm going to be doing this last boss with no ether flow.
That's
No,
encouraging.
no. You're not allowed.
Well, in that
it's the
case, can we wait
Eidolon
30
wall.
seconds?
No!
Is
Wait,
that
why?
Garuda? It's not
Did
good.
you
Because-
interfere?
I have no ether flow.
Oh, that's the item victory. I was wondering why the victory music just started.
Well, we gotta wait for Lash anyway, so.
I'm here.
7 seconds, just go.
Okay, so this is Yol. Very
Yeah, it's your new mount.
inspiring.
It's basically what would be your race mount. Well, for your race.
You know what? It's not a dragon, I don't care. I do care, but...
Is this the thing you were talking about?
Yes, this music is excellent. That's fair, Gavin, don't worry. Am I doing it right, by the way? Because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Turn.
Oh, it's when you see that gigantic fuck-off eye, it's look away. Okay. I just learned something that is vaguely like a lesson.
That's why I always say look away. Mechanics, what are those? Mechanics are for cars.
And this ain't Pixar, baby.
Well, I am a
Not
black
maybe
mage.
more the macro one.
As far as I'm concerned, the rule of the game is healers adjust.
No,
Oh.
they think you're fine. Get out
They
the
have to
fucking ley line.
You bitch.
They have to adjust to me.
One misclick and there goes my mountain. Fucking hell, that ability.
Please tell me someone has limit break on their bar.
Has what? A limit break?
do.
Yeah. I did not, Belial. Just say when you want me to limit break.
Get around like 10%. Well, hold on. We can't have a mechanic in a second.
Turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Burn fade. You can if you want. I just go a little bit past.
I'll wait until all the feathers have stopped trying to murder me.
It's not going to. You have to go in the middle.
Fine. Shall I limit break the wings?
Yes.
Flipping wings. That looks so cool.
And that's only 2. 3's actual meteor.
I want to cast a limit break 3 now. Dead. Is the heavens reeling? Is that this boss theme?
No.
Damn.
It's a book. For Scholar.
I thought
That
it was
is
an
a good
equestrian
scholar,
roll.
the terrible scholar that I am.
He's fine. Well, I won an upgrade and I cleared a dungeon with all of your help. Thank you very much indeed.
You have 2 upgrades.
I do. Oh, right, from
You
the
got
quest
one
itself
in
as
the
well.
dungeon.
I shall leave the duty. But you're welcome to join voice chat if you want, Kevin. Christ, now it's midnight. How long was I in there?
23 minutes.
You know what? That makes for a lovely goddamn skybox. I'm okay with this. Should have known you'd be the first to make it through. Yes, I'm going to do voicing. Ha. Why are you behind me? How did you get there? Whatever.
That's just some questions you shouldn't be asking.
I'm assuming you had no trouble? Good, good. I managed somehow, as you may have guessed. Looks like Ian and Goseto are still in there, though. Nothing for it but to wait, then. Right, let's hand in. Oh, right, I've still got those whistles Serena gave me. Sorry, nose itches. Here's yours. I suppose we ought to give them a try, like she said. So now I get burp. Up there, look! Burbs. I think that means we've won them over. That one there's yours, right? The other one's mine. Aww. So that's that then. We're officially warriors of the steppe. Cool. Let's see. Actually, no. I only got one upgrade. Because this quest does not give any black mage gear. And you've all fallen silent.
You should have got a second item at the end of the dungeon.
The boss battle theme is called Triumph. Thank you. Well, I did not. No, I just got... Oh, I also got a Nomad's Cap of Casting. You know what? I'll take it. I did not realise that at all. I feel silly now.
I'm still stuffing dodos in a bag.
Apparently it's not an upgrade, though. It is. Why is it not showing as an upgrade? Oh, let me guess. Yeah, my hat inventory is full. I'll worry about that a little
Clear
later on.
your shit out.
I'll think about it. I thought about it. But saying it out loud would be rude, so I won't.
Let me guess, the answer is no.
Or like fucking deal with it, but yeah, that basically yes. Add to favorite and burb. Okay, admittedly that burb looks cool. Holy fuck, that robe looks awesome. Can I resize this window, by the way? Because this is really tiny.
You get a nice witch's hat that matches that as well, by the way.
Fair. But seriously, can I resize this window?
Right click and then scale it.
Ah, there we go. Thank you. That's scaled to 80%, small wonder. Yeah, I like that, including the dragon charm. Alright. You didn't think that... No, of course not. Young Gossetto will come out any minute now. Suppose we could chat a little while we wait. Oh, so the other day I said to Alice, I said... Oh, god damn it. Are we doing this really? Really? Are
Shut
we really
up,
doing this,
please.
Lise? No, I have a fairly broad range of mountain there, Power Lord. I might kick a few of them out at some point, though. We're going to be taking Lord Hien's place, aren't we? Oh, there we go.
When he hits Shadowbringers.
Huh? What?
Mission accomplished. Everything still in one piece?
More or less, aye. That mountainous monstrosity came as quite a surprise. Who knew that the steppe held such secrets?
Oh no, it's the British
I see
accent.
the two of you emerged similarly unscathed. Well then,
The British accent
by my
speaking nation.
reckoning, there is naught left to prevent us from taking part in the Nardum.
Yeah, overall the voice acting in this is pretty okay. First, though, we need to deal with a bunch of arseholes, it seems. Ah. You have an opinion, I take it?
You! Yea, you who have walked Bardam's metal. Newborn warriors of the steppe. Our Khan demands an audience. You will come.
Wait. The K in Khan is silent? I feel like a cultural barbarian. I never knew that.
I remember those clothes. He's Oronir, isn't he? What should we do?
Ordinarily, I would politely decline, but this may be an opportunity to assess their strength. And we do have some time before the Nardum begins.
We're going to get imprisoned here. we're going to get imprisoned so that we miss the Nardum. But thank you for having foresight, you massive twit waffle.
If it all goes to plan, they will be fighting for us soon enough. What say you? Shall we go and greet our comrades-to-be?
For God's sake, Ian. If you insist. Everything about this is a terrible goddamn idea.
Whatever happens, we shouldn't keep Cyrano and the others waiting. Let's be ready to make a swift exit, alright?
Hey, if he's being stupid, I'm gonna point out that he's being stupid.
Accept Johan's generous invitation. Lead the way.
Oh, we're at the salad bowl of the gods. Fair enough,
You mean
Breb.
the half death egg?
No, I really don't. I hope you did have fun, Breb. And see you next time. Also, by the way, Kazzy, did you specify what you wanted your donation to go to? Was it game time?
Yeah, it was game time.
Ah, okay.
Too
I
bad.
think it's always going to be
So
game
it's
time.
not just Oronir we're dealing with.
It's also a remarkably non-nomadic building, this.
Also, just because Lilinir isn't here to say it, testicle gosetsu.
And that gets funnier every time I hear it. I literally
funnier
cannot
every
take the
time I
character
hear it.
seriously anymore. I cannot look at Gosetsu anymore. Every time he pops up, I just can't.
We have brought the ones you seek.
You've got something on your nose there.
Conquered Bardam's metal.
Yes, we have.
As warriors of the Mole, aye. You were the Han here, yes? Why have you summoned us? Mayhap to propose a joint endeavor?
No, to keep you out of the Nardum for the rest of the month.
Nay, Doman, we shall not speak as equals. Born of the sun are Oronir, and born of the earth are you.
Oh, you're going to be fun at parties, aren't you?
When I learned of trespassers, I bade my warriors take their measure, to flay them if they failed.
Yeah, apparently the word Khan is pronounced Han. Either that or this game has really fucked it up. I genuinely don't know.
But if by the grace of Azim they should survive their trials and emerge anointed, then bring them hither to pay tribute.
Oh my god, I want to kill you already, Magni.
Tribute, should it prove satisfactory, shall earn you the favor of the sun. His beloved shall bask in his radiance, and their supplications be duly considered.
So you want us to bow down and serve you? What if we don't feel like it?
The defiant will suffer in shadow. It would be an affront to the resplendent Azim himself to refuse this generous offer when by rights you should be condemned. But in lieu of tribute, swear fealty to the sun. Pledge to him your body and soul. Promise to serve him unto death, and you may know his glory. A generous offer granted to but few. Though perchance this is too merciful.
Why is your voice so low? Speak up! I can barely hear you from that chair.
It seems our brothers of the Boudica want you. The men only.
Oh god, you're also a creep on top of it. Why am I not surprised?
Like the Borlak and women, Though you know them not either, I'm sure. No matter. All you need know is that you will serve, one way or another.
That much does indeed seem plain. However, as we are but newborn warriors who know little of your customs, we struggle to conceive of ways in which we might be of service to the most gracious and illustrious son.
You make mock of us, Doman. Do not do so again.
Did you just turn off the light so that you could dramatically be angry? Apparently you did.
You will be given a task. It will be difficult. You will carry it out. When you have accepted this, you may ask me what it is.
That seems like a completely reasonable business transaction, and I have absolutely no problems with this whatsoever. How about instead, I just flare your face off that stupid dumb shit throne you call a chair, or vice versa. I am very angry right now, which makes me a little incoherent, and also a little bit indiscriminate in my targeting. Basically what I'm saying here is fuck your deal, and please die in a big fucking inferno. I'm fine. No, don't
You
nod.
like Magni.
What? He's not speaking in a terrible Scottish accent. No, so no, wrong Magni.
He's an arsehole anyway. You'll see.
Mm-hmm. I know. I probably should have left the talking to everyone else. Pretentious and preening he may be, but doubt not that he is a warrior. You saw the axe by his throne, and the rage in his eyes. And soon, the charred mess that I'm going to leave of his face. Favor, tribute, how easily the language of tyrants tumbles from this Khan's lips. Yes. This one is special.
Could you have made him sound any more creepier than you already did?
Not even remotely. I mean, I could have, but quite frankly, I would have wanted to throw up in my teacup afterwards.
I mean, it's big enough to be a vomit receptacle.
Do not make me make it worse. Alright, arsehole, what do you want? So you are the first to step forward. Bold or reckless? Oh, there's a quest marker over your head. Get the fuck on with this. I see why Daidakul favors you. The Nardum approaches and the Oronir will reign supreme once more. Such is the will of Father Azim. Okay, so do I also need to bitch slap Azim? I will. Or is Azim the son? Because I'll still bitch slap it with a Blizzard 4. Or something. I don't know, I don't care. I don't like you, okay? Okay. Yet only fools think to triumph by the grace of the gods alone, and we are not fools. Coulda fooled me! Your task will be to aid us in our preparations. Batu will tell you the rest. Cool. I like this robe. Gimme. The only good thing you've done to me all day. The sun has spoken. See to your tasks. The sun has spoken from inside this building at night. Fuck you. Anyway. I feel slightly better now. Where was I? I like that we're of equal height and exactly in the same pose. Just, yes, what? Warriors of the Steppe, by the grace of our most radiant brother, you will not die this day, but instead be granted an opportunity to contribute to our cause. This seems a little bit like extortion. Rejoice, for this is a great honor indeed. Serve well, and you will be rewarded. Question. You keep calling Magna your most radiant brother. You're not related to something, are you? All Oronia are descendants of Father Azim. But if you mean to ask if our mothers are one and the same, then no. The most radiant is the elder brother to we younger, the strongest and most deserving of respect. Oh god, just you wait. I'm going to be the strongest and most deserving of respect before this shit is over with. No more interruptions! Your duties are as follows. You, the Red Woman, you will milk our beasts. To grow strong, one must be well fed, and we have great need of kumis and cheese. Okay. Is that it? I mean, I'm not happy about all this, but I suppose I can go along for now. You, the one who lumbers as a mountain. An old warrior, I see. We have arms and armor in need of repairs. Go speak to our menders. I have no talent for delicate work, but if that is your wish, then so be it. You, the insolent fool. As for you... This one carries the fire. The Baduga would take his measure. Yes, he is now a creeper in any headcanon ever. I am not sorry. Seek my comrade outside tending to the stores. He'll give you your task. You'll know him by his cloth, or lack thereof. Unlike they of the yellow, we are of the green. I, for one, would welcome the opportunity to learn more of the Baduga. Oh my god, you're going to learn way too much. And their ways. Oh god, don't say that. It would be an honor. Nope! We shall speak of your task outside. With me. I'm still questioning why in the seven hells we're going along with this. I could literally hop off this salad bowl and survive.
It's half a death egg.
No, this is a salad bowl. If it were half a death egg, it would have a giant fuck-off moustache. It doesn't, now does it?
Give me a second in Photoshop, I can arrange that.
No. I don't know why that guy got to me so badly, but seriously, I hate his guts. Alright, what the fuck do you want? Your name, foreigner? Oh yeah, you didn't even bother to ask, did you? Lazarus, then. You are to dive into Azim Khat below the Dawn Throne and gather sword grass from the lake bed. It is an invaluable ingredient in many medicines. 8 bundles will you bring. You will need to dive deep to obtain that which you seek, but that shall not pose a trouble for a true warrior, no? Some say that the dominion of the Dawn Father and the Dusk Mother does not extend beneath the water, but ours does. Indeed, the Oronir fare not above nor below. Barto, is your entire tribe this insanely insecure? Because
Yes.
I'm just going to point this out to you. I'm not this insecure about my live streams. And I am more insecure than a freaking fault line. A freaking landmine would bow under pressure better than me and kill fewer people. Sorry, I just think that this entire tribe has a massive complex. I stand by that joke, mostly because I stole it directly from Sword Art Online Abridged. Oh, come on, it wasn't that bad. And I don't think that badly of myself, I'm just joking around. Speak with the guard to descend. We shall speak again when you are finished. Can't I just jump off? It'll be quicker. No, no. It was not that bad, it was the worst. Really? Was it that? Why was it that bad? It's just an over-the-top comparison. I'm asking genuinely, by the way. Not to be sarcastic, I genuinely don't get why that would be so bad. Oh no, fair enough, Carvader, but if it was very bad, I want to know why. Because I don't want to give offense or have committed a massive faux pas somehow. Yes, yes, I know who you are. You wish to go below? Yes. No, but seriously, Hunt, I am actually confused now, so clarify?
I think they're making a joke.
I see. Oops. I mean, I suppose, but still. Alright, I can breathe underwater. I forgot about that. Well, does it make you feel any better knowing that it's a quote? Well, have fun with those, Cassie. Because Sword Art Online is also terrible. That's why I was talking about Sword Art Online Abridged, which is actually good.
I actually quite enjoyed Sword Art Online, thank you very much.
Sword Art Online is okay. I don't think it was that bad, but I do have to say that Kirito is kind of a complete nothing character.
Care Vader, in answer to your two question, because I am me.
Yeah, that probably summarizes it. Okay, where else is Swordgrass? Because the quest marker is still up, so there should still be some.
Please do come and voice chat to rant about Sword Art Online.
Oh god. I have my issues with SAO, but seriously, try SAO Abridged, Carvader. It actually makes the characters characters. What was it again? / lookout? Excellent, I just got 60,000 experience for finding a glowy orb.
Wow, Smiley!
That's certainly a phrase I read today. And my landmine thing was too far, was it? Hey, did you? Yeah, to be perfectly honest, I think my main issue is just... Okay, so here we have Asuna, who is a badass swordswoman, and for the rest of the series, immediately after the original Sword Art, she's sort of window dressing. Okay, cool. No, I know, Smiley, but Hunt was absolutely gobsmacked by that one as well, I think. I know it wasn't Hunt. What the fuck am I talking about? Why am I here? Why am I braining? Why are you guys letting me talk?
Because it'd be a pretty shit stream if you weren't talking, Lash, because you're supposed to talk, you're the streamer.
Point taken.
Also, hello, Digibobble.
Was the author that bad, Carvader? I don't know his history. I just know that he was kind of a twat. And is he as bad as the composer of Dragon Quest? And thank you for the host, did you?
I don't think anybody could be as bad as the composer of Dragon Quest.
Oh, sure they can. They could be Bobby Kotick. Yeah, I went there.
Oh, let's not go there! Not unless you want me to have a full-blown rant about the depravity of that piece of shit.
Fair. Frankly, seeing the news about it just made me go, Jesus Christ, could you... Would you like to fuck up some more? Because by this point, the list is endless. Don't make me break out the unmitigated evil joke. You know what? Go ahead. You're allowed one.
Kebab thief, it really doesn't matter.
Basically, more shit came out this time about Bobby Kotick, the CEO of Activision and certified complete arsehole. I'm not going to go into detail because, yeah, that'll be a very long rant, and quite frankly, very disgusting. Seriously, where is this last goddamn sort there? Whining works. And fair enough, Keved. Probably for the best kebab thief. I have been paying attention to it because, you know, however much World of Warcraft at the moment is troubled, to put it very politely, I still have a lot of fond memories of World of Warcraft. I've played the game for over 15 years. There's a lot of history there. I've made a lot of fantastic friends there, present company included. And yeah, I do keep up with this stuff because there's a lot there. And it's really frustrating to see something that I have a lot of good memories of fall apart like this, be tarnished like this, and quite frankly, be fucked over like this. Is it worse than the Penders rant?
Yes.
Well, depending on topics, but if I go in depth on those, I'm going to have to ask you to leave, Cassie. I wish I were kidding. Trigger warning for delicate subjects. Yeah, I found out more ever since the previous time I did the Penders rant.
The polite way of putting it is the guy is a first-class fucking pervert.
I'm not even sure if it's pervertedness as much as complete and utter inability to understand that writing gritty does not mean sex.
I was just going with pervertedness because, yeah.
I'd say that if it weren't for WoW, I might not be around today. Wow. Yeah, okay, that's even stronger then, yeah. And it really sucks that Blizzard Entertainment and Activision... I mean, Activision always had a hell of a reputation, but Blizzard, well, didn't. And then... things happen. Oh, Hunt has written up a Sword Art Online rant. Jesus. Okay, Hunt, you can... It's okay to type it out only once. I know that was probably an accidental copy-paste, but it's okay to only say it once. Sword Art Online is basically 25% of a story stretched to 100% an attempt at a love story, what was made, but never got more than 10% of the actual action and the reason to be there from them. Yeah.
You probably don't want to read FC chat right now, man. I think Shane was just...
Wow, my treble. I've had worse insults, don't worry. Also, welcome to Camp Drybone. Anyway.
Wet boner.
But yeah, suffice it to say, and I am onto staying on the topic for a little bit, I'm not going to go in depth about the lawsuits, about the accusations, and about everything that's been alleged. Because, quite frankly, most of it makes me just kind of uncomfortable and makes me want to hurt whoever's involved. So, I'm not going to go in depth there, but it does really suck that in the current situation, yeah, World of Warcraft is just not it anymore. And I know that it could just be me outgrowing it, but it's also very much the property being massively mismanaged, and all of the shit that Blizzard has been up to, and all of the shit that Activision's been up to. Yeah, it hurt. It really kind of does.
Like,
Kebab Thief, if you were here, I would hurl you off this salad bowl. Sorry, Cassie, what were you saying?
I love World of Warcraft, but I just cannot conscientiously give that bunch of arseholes my money.
And more
By
people are feeling
arseholes,
that
I
way.
mean, yeah, by arseholes I mean the management, not the actual devs themselves.
I know. It's basically the management that's the big problem here. And the fact that all that news broke and Bobby Kotick, and immediately the board went, "We stand fully behind Bob and his dedication to making this company the best and most inclusive ever." Fuck off, you massive twat, awful. And yeah, I'm sorry, Smiley, but if you compare Sonic 06, that's unfair, because SAO is still a shining example of writing compared to Sonic 06. Oh, Bobby Kotick has a lot of nicknames by now, Katy. You don't need to worry about that. I just shout I wanted to let us leave anyway. Am I going to have to clear chat? I feel like I'm going to have to clear chat. But yeah. I still really love a lot of the Blizzard properties. I mean, I still have Battle.net Launcher installed. I still have World of Warcraft. Warcraft 3, even though Reforged didn't do quite as well as was hoped. Diablo 3, despite all the flack it got, kind of like it. It's pretty good.
I love Diablo 3 and StarCraft.
Yeah, people can bitch about Diablo 3 all they want, but it still feels like a lot of the reason Diablo 3 has a negative rep is because it launched in a shit state. That's my point of view, at least. StarCraft 2? Despite everyone bitching about the writing of the campaigns, I really quite like it. And to be perfectly honest, looking at the campaigns of StarCraft 1, they are excellent, but there's still a lot of rose-tinted goggles going on. Especially in Brood War. What was the point to the Protoss campaign? There really wasn't one. So, you know. I like it. Sure, it took a different direction than StarCraft 1, but it was good. And of course, the rest of Blizzard's games, I mean, I have Heroes of the Storm listed for some reason. I never play it. And I have Hearthstone installed. Why do I have Hearthstone installed?
Probably because at some point you wanted the free mount for doing something or other.
Yeah, years ago. Well, whatever, I'll free up some drive space after this later. And this Blizzard Arcade collection I still haven't tried out, and I'm not too fast. And this is Activision, and I haven't even bought it. And probably won't, but that's beside the point. But basically what I'm saying here is these games were a very large part of my childhood. Oh right, there was a rat thing mount as well, I forgot about that. But then you see shit like this. And yeah, I'm going to continue this rant for a little bit. Because this was the other day. Blizzard has the worst optics in the world right now. So what do they decide to do? You know what kids want? They want a baby Murloc backpack if you sub for 6 months. And they want to pay €20 for a fancy dress. I'm not even going to dignify it by calling it a robe. And you know what the worst part of it is? I actually really fucking like how this looks. This looks freaking amazing. And as per goddamn usual, the most amazing looking outfits, cash shop. This is not the direction I would want to see a company go into. But here we go. Here we are again. And this shit hurt. If this was a reward for clearing the raid on Mythic, I'd be all for it. But nope, they released this, they released that backpack, and about half a month ago they released this. It looks adorable, I want to cuddle it, it's goddamn 25 goddamn euros, and it is an absurdly clear attempt to go, hey, I know we're in the shitter right now. I know we look really bad right now. But look at the fluffy waffles. Look at the fluffy waffy. Yeah? You can pay for it. And then it will be forgiven. Right? Look at the fluffy. That's all this is. I want it.
May I interrupt your rant a moment?
Go on.
There's something wrong with that mount, and the fact is it doesn't have purple bat wings, and nor does it have a palm.
Quite. But again, it is so cynical. It is so asinine. I paid for a couple of store mounts way back when. But now, and just to make it even better, World of Warcraft has always had a character boost service, you know, to level up, and it usually is just boost up until the level point so that you can start the next expansion. Which was fair enough. I'm not exactly a fan, but fair enough, because sometimes the leveling journey can be hell. But now they decided, before patch 9.2 is even out, to already release a character boost service to the current maximum level at €60. That's the price of a full AAA game to boost one character to level 60. And I just know that they're making absolute fucking bank off this. And that does frustrate me. Because this is the direction this game is going. And this company is going. And I really wish it wasn't. I mean, even World of Warcraft Classic. This was a great move. A lot of people loved it. And then they decided, you know, we also have Burning Crusade Classic, which you can just play, but you can also... You know what? You know what we'll do? We will sell people a Dark Portal Pass, which would have cost €40, or a deluxe edition for €65, which includes a free character boost, and a riding skill, and of course some game time, and of course a mount. Remember, you're not paying €65 for the game anymore, you're paying €65 for a boost and a mount. Fuck off. This has probably made them bank too. Wish it hadn't, but it probably has.
All the impatient little kiddies with mummy's credit card.
That too. So yeah, I used to love Blizzard. I used to love a lot of their games, and you know what? I still do. That's why this fucking sucks. It really does. Because I would love to see more StarCraft 2 content, or a StarCraft 3 even. But Blizzard, as it is now, will never make a StarCraft 3. Because RTS is not profitable enough for Blizzard. Diablo 4, well, that's already been pushed forwards into 2023, so first we'll probably see Diablo Immortal, although they have remained suspiciously quiet on that project for a very long time.
Don't you guys have phones?
Let's not. I know people that bought that for a second character in class change and was slated when they used them. I also don't agree with people being dogpiled for actually just getting it, Poxum. Blame the company, not the player. I don't like that people are buying it, but you know what? I'm not going to blame people for buying it. I'm going to blame the company for putting that sort of shit out, instead of making it part of the game. And fair enough, it's not at all my type of thing, Kebab Thief, but I can see why a lot of people love Overwatch. Overwatch 2 has also been pushed back to 2023. So what the fuck does Blizzard have at the moment? They have World of Warcraft, which is currently very much stagnant and frankly driving everyone up the wall. They have Warcraft 3 Reforged. I mean, sorry, I couldn't stop myself from laughing sarcastically because, well, Warcraft 3 Reforged. Diablo 3 is currently dead in the water and Diablo 4 is ages away yet. StarCraft is essentially discontinued. I remember seeing the news about them killing off the esports wing, and that hurt like a bitch. Diablo 2 Resurrected, thankfully, was pretty good, although apparently the multiplayer is still a shambles. Heroes of the Storm is basically discontinued again, running on a skeleton crew. Hearthstone is apparently doing pretty okay still. And StarCraft Resurrected, or Remastered, or whatever the hell. What was it called again? StarCraft, just StarCraft. I thought it had a remastered name. Well, whatever. This at least did fairly okay. But as it is now, Blizzard is basically dead in the water.
It was StarCraft Remastered for the longest time.
StarCraft, yeah. I'm a little bit surprised that it's not labelled StarCraft Remastered at the moment. But no, it's not. Anymore. Well, not that it matters much. I mean, it's basically the package deal. Yeah, aside from many other problems. Also, StarCraft cartooned with the cardboard graphics is freaking adorable. I mean, look at this. I paid for this without hesitation. Because look at it. This is amazingly funny. The original is now free to play. Fair enough. And even then, if you buy the remastered version, you also basically get the original. So this one was fine. Diablo 2 decided to follow, thankfully, the exact same blueprint as StarCraft 1 Remastered. Warcraft 3, well, I think Blizzard just decided, you know what, let's just write this one off as a bad hangover. So yeah, this, World of Warcraft being in a really bad place right now, system upon system, cash shop upon cash shop, bullshit upon bullshit, then layer on top the lawsuits, layer on top the Activision bullshit, layer on top Bobby Kotick, and you have something that I have loved my entire life, well, most of my entire life, since it came out, basically, turning to absolute shit. And that hurt. It really does. Every so often I just feel like, should I log back in? And then I think, there's fuck all to do. I mean, sure, I can switch to other Covenants now, so I might be able to see their story, but all the motivation is gone. I have absolutely no desire for it anymore at all. And this is for a game where I remember lining up at game stores for midnight releases. Yeah, that's fair, Kazi. Yeah, true. So yeah, it's just such a shame. I really, really wish it wasn't so shite at the moment. Did they make it so you can change Alliance now, so you can see more stories? Well, you can't change Alliance to Horde unless you pay for a faction transfer, but I assume you mean change Covenant? So yes, yes you can. 9.1.5 was basically the, oh, we fucked up every system we introduced in Shadowlands, so how about we make Covenant switching basically no problem, just immediate switching, and a lot of other those kinds of improvements. And Blizzard just immediately tried to turn it to, well, originally we wanted the Covenant choice to be a meaningful character choice, which is why we made swapping such a big difficulty, because then people felt it had meaning. No, people didn't. Those who felt it was an important part of their character roleplay just didn't swap. Those who didn't wanted to swap and have told you for about 2 years how shit this design choice was. Please stop trying to justify your absurdly shit design choices. Anyway, I return with the swordgrass in hand. Yes, I do have some swordgrass, you arsehole. The WoW rant isn't as fun as the Ken Penders rant. Yeah, that's probably because the WoW rant is one that makes me sad rather than just angry. It makes me sangry. And that makes me sound like I'm trying to get something alcoholic.
That would be sangria, not sangry.
That was close enough. I don't know alcohol things. But yeah, I just wish the developers would stop being so full of... Well, not necessarily the developers, but the lead devs, Ian Hazakostas and so on. They're so certain that they know exactly what the players want. And they really haven't a fucking clue. Anyway, have some swordgrass. That you would immerse yourself in the depths is a testament to your bravery. Well done. Dude, I can breathe underwater. What are you talking about? Lest you wonder, we will use it to prepare potions to induce paralysis. In the Nardum, we must use every means at our disposal to delay our foes. Well, thank you for telling me that. Can someone prep some anti-paralysis? He who inscribes his deeds upon the sacred ground shall be declared the victor. However, none may know this place until the Dhal have scattered the soil. It matters not. We shall be swift as stallions and fierce as banners. The steppe will be ours once more. Your tribute is accepted. We will return to the Most Radiant, and you may beg a boon. Okay.
Yeah, I realised that how that sounded after I typed it, so I was just going to wing it.
I'm sorry, you're the dignified rulers of the land, are you?
Yes, I am the dignified ruler of the land.
I'm talking about these fucksticks in front of me.
Oh.
Dignified rulers of the land, ladies and gentlemen. That one just yelled, right between the legs! Dignified rulers of the land.
Up your bum, Koopo!
You're not making it any better. But yeah, I know the Blizzard rant isn't as funny, mostly because I've run out of funny metaphors, and frankly, if I really want to go into rage mode and make it funnier, I'd probably have to go into Bobby Kotick as a topic, and frankly, I don't want to. The latest news was just so utterly ugh that I don't want to get into it. But for very quick context, basically, when the lawsuit shenanigans started, Fran Townsend, horrible person in general, basically wrote a letter that went, well, I, as a woman for the company, don't recognize myself in any of this, and I would never work for a company doing these things. You know, a woman working in the absolute upper echelons who hasn't been there for a couple months. But then it turned out a few days ago that actually Fran Townsend never wrote that letter. Bobby Kotick did, made her sign it, and then a day later turned around and shredded her for being incredibly lacking in foresight and so on and so forth. Basically, what I'm saying here is, and that's only a part of it, but that's all I'm willing to discuss, but basically Bobby Kotick is a terrible human being who should not be allowed to be in charge of a fucking pop stand, much less Activision Blizzard. King. Because they also bought that shit company from hell. There you go. That was the slightly angrier part of the rant. Ah, there you are. The others have yet to return. Excelsior. Yes, yes. This one is special. Please stop that. Also, what did he make you do? You can file a report, Ian. Don't worry. I know someone in HR. Anyway. Am I to understand you have completed your tasks? I know not what yours was, but mine was surprisingly simple, and unexpectedly pleasurable. They bade me carry various goods and sundries from storehouse to storehouse. Oh, alas, it was difficult to learn much with all the Badugas swarming around me. I bet they were. Okay, I'm going to stop this line of inquiry now. I am very unsurprised by that quote, Belaya. You dove deep into the waters to harvest swordgrass. I see. That is well. Most Radiant Brother Magni, we have given you tribute as demanded. Were we to beg leave to depart with our comrades, would you consent? We never intended to press you into our service, and tribute offered in good faith cannot be denied. To grant you naught in return would be an affront to Father Azim. Holy fuck, he sounds vaguely reasonable now. However, the boon must be proportional to the supplications. What you ask far exceeds what you've earned. God fucking damn it. Really, one sentence in and I already want to bitch slap you again. Seriously, I'm gonna break off your horn and shove it up your left nostril. Don't worry, I'll make it fit somehow.
He's an arsehole.
Then if we must remain here, would you at least permit us to learn more of your people and your ways? Temulun Khatun taught me but a fraction, you see. Oh, flashback time. How this world born of the gods was to be their battlefield, their creations to fight in their stead. How Azim, father of the dawn, he who birthed the sun, and Nama, mother of the dusk, she who birthed the moon, made the Aura. Yet though these children warred for a time, eventually they laid down their arms and came to love one another. You mean like the tribe you went with yet? Okay, sorry. And so the gods bequeathed this world to their children and ascended to the heavens, whence they came. Those born of the Dawn Father were called the Rain, and those born of the Dusk Mother were called the Zayla. So it was, and ever after. But I say to you, Brother Magna, how can this be? How can Oronir be the children of Azim if they are Zayla born of Nama? You amuse me, Doman. How you wield your ignorance as a weapon. He just asked you a question, dickweed. Very well. I bid you speak with our elders and learn the truth of this world. You mean this tiny fucking spit of land with a salad bowl on it? Yeah, I really don't like him.
Like I said, he's a knob.
Indeed. Did you not desire truth? Go forth and find it. Okay, still talking about special. Kian would know more of our captors and their ways. I know what you're thinking, and yes, I could probably have convinced him to let us go had I handled that differently, but then we would have learned naught for our troubles. If there's one thing I know, it is that men of faith yearn to share it with others. That's a very polite way of phrasing that, Ian. And in learning more of their beliefs, we may learn more of other things, things which may prove useful in the Nardom. When I was carrying out my tasks, I met an elder, a storyteller, named Urutai. Mayhap he can be our teacher. Also, is this an expensive mosaic? Just asking.
No, feel free to drop a flare on it.
I hope it was expensive. Let's see. We are running near the end of the hour and a half, but because I did do quite a bit of ranting, I'll go on for a little bit longer. This is the man of whom I spoke, Urutai. Is he going to be as polite and pleasant as all of the others? I can spare no time for you. God, I hate these people. Other troubles demand my attention. What troubles? What ill fortune has befallen you? Not me, but my lambs. Some few wandered far and have yet to return. How did they... You're on a frickin' salad bowl! How would the lambs have wandered far? How bad a shepherd are you?
Clearly, his sheep can bungee jump and swim.
Sure. Mayhap they will return to their mothers in time. Mayhap they will not. Mayhap you can help? Good God, could you be any more passive-aggressive about this? If we must, then we must. Let us be about it, Lazarus. Must we? You know what? You do it. I'm just going to stand here for the rest of the stream.
I've just noticed a great big Moogle balloon at Bent Branch Meadow.
Oh, Jesus Christ, McTribble. Hang on! They didn't even wander off this goddamn soup bowl!
No, they didn't.
How is this wandering far, you absolute muppet?
Tribble said, wow, Lashers, you're really lambasting the shepherd. He's a real crook.
Yeah, double pun. I appreciate the effort. And the migraine. Seriously, it just wandered around the building. Okay, that sounded adorable. and I feel entirely soothed now. There's a sheepy mount, of course there is. I mean, okay, fine. These get a pass. Even that walk animation is adorable. I kind of want to hug one. Why do I still have this thing in my favourite? It's literally grabbing me by the neck just to fly me around. All my snark aside, though, I hope all of you are still having fun. Oh. Okay, fine, I kind of want one.
Wow, Tribble!
Jesus,
He can hug a
Tribble.
sheep, he just needs a stringless tennis racket and a Velcro suit.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing!
I feel like it's probably a good idea that I didn't hear most of that. To those of you wondering, McTribble just said, "You can't hug a sheep, Lash! You're not Welsh!"
You see, the Welsh hug sheep with a stringless tennis racket and a Velcro suit. Because the Welsh are sheep shaggers. Sorry, Tribble.
How does a stringless tennis...
They stick the sheep's head through the hole in the tennis racket. I can't believe I have to explain this.
I can't believe you know this!
I'm Scottish, it's my duty to know this about the Welsh.
I'm not even going... You know what? No, just now I am done. We are moving on forever. Where the fuck is this final sheep?
It's following you. Oh shit.
Right, where were we? I think it was on the ledge on the inside building. You know, however much I think this car is absurd and does not fit the aesthetics of this game whatsoever, this is a really, really good piece of music. Seriously, this is really relaxing. Nope. How did I miss you? Oh. Because you're not part of the quest.
What is Hien doing to that sheep?
Nothing.
Does he have his tennis racket out?
Oh, fuck off. I've actually gone off my tea now. Good God, fuck you, game. Anyway. Still adorable. Yeah, true enough, Caravader. Nope, I'm not going hands-on today. I'm going dragon-on. How did you hear that out of tea? Actually, it's Smiley. Why am I asking?
I was just about to say it's Smiley. Why does anything Smiley surprise him?
I really want to unlock flight here, but that's going to be a while yet, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Greeting. I trust all of our little explorers are safely accounted for? That they are. My thanks to you, Dorman. Now, you had questions for me? Yeah, it's really annoying, Gerved. Ah, you're done here. Have flight. I would know more of the Oronir, of their creation, and of Father Azim. As you wish. Come, let us sit. Before we begin, tell me, what do you know of the Aura and how they came to be? Okay, look at me for about 5 seconds, Udatai. Just look at me for 5 seconds, and then figure it out. Well, let's go with the rain were born of the Dawn Father and blah, blah, blah. Yes, yes, a common tale and one believed by many tribes. But what it does not mention is this. Azim and Nama were fucking a lot. Like, it was getting embarrassing.
Oh my god.
You do not get to bitch about me being uncomfortable to you now. You have forfeited that right when we were talking about whales.
We weren't talking about whales, we were talking about sheep.
And the Welsh. Oh, they fought in the beginning, as did their creations, that much is true. But when they saw how the Zayla and the Rain rose above their hatred and joined hands in harmony, their hearts stirred and the love their children shared became theirs as well. No, I'm not going to make the orgy joke. Alas, he was of the sun and she of the moon. Apart they must remain, lest day and night cease to be, and with them all creation. Yuffie's ultimate limit break in Final Fantasy VII. Yes, I am a fucking geek.
Spoiler alert!
Oh, come on. Classic Final Fantasy VII, not the remake. I have no idea if all creation's in that. With sadness in their hearts, they return to the heavens. He to the day, she to the night. Destined to walk before and after, never to meet. Have you people heard of Twilight? And I don't mean the book.
Well, I hope you don't mean the utterly shitty movie.
As time passed, Azim's yearning for his beloved grew deeper still. Was there truly naught that could be done, he wondered. At last he knew. So wait, the sun and moon are stalkers and they're stalking each other across the night sky for all eternity? Christ, that recontextualizes my worldview. If the father cannot be with the mother, then he shall go amongst her children, now and ever after. So it was that Azim took a fragment of his being and with it fashioned an avatar. Clad in scale of midnight, he descended and sought out the Zayla. In fairness, I just meant the time of day, Kebab Thief. Yea, he was the first Oronir. We are of his flesh and his blood. We are the children of Azim, and it is our duty to watch over and keep the Zayla safe. This creation myth sounds like self-aggrandizement and is most likely untrue. I was going to make a blue alien joke, did you, Wobble, but yours works too. I confess I did not expect the tale of your people's beginnings to be quite so romantic. Yet I must ask, if it is your duty to defend the Zayla, how can you go to war with them in the Nardum? Is that not a contradiction? If a father disciplines his son, does that mean there is no love in his heart? Zayla are not wont to kneel. They must be made to. Only then will they heed reason. Oh God, I hate your entire tribe. So much. I see. Such is the way of the steppe. Thank you, Elder, for sharing with us your wisdom. Eager to depart? Ere you go, you would do well to hear the end of my tale. When Nama looked down and saw the avatar of Azim, she knew him at once, and shed tears of love and longing. When they struck the earth, they rose anew, as a counterpart to the Oronir, their fates entwined. So you see, for every son of Azim is a daughter of Nama for whom he must search, even now. Well, that was very impactful. I'm very glad that I heard that last bit of the story. Okay? Okay, I like that dragon. Come again, traveller. There are tales to be told, songs to be sung. Yeah, now that you've finally gotten your bloody sheep back, you incompetent. Mayhap I'm being overly optimistic, but I sense that these Oronir may prove loyal allies to Doma under the right circumstances. You mean if we knock them down a peg and humiliate them at the tournament? Because that sounds like the only way. Their arrogance is rooted in their belief that they must act as caretakers of Olzela. Therefore, if we can prove to them that we come as kindred spirits seeking to defeat a common foe... God damn it, Smiley. But mayhap this is a discussion for after we win the Nardum. Come, let us return to Magni. Okay, yeah, I want that dragon. That dragon is adorable.
The dragon has a tiny hammer.
Why is it holding a tiny hammer?
Because it's from crafting thingies that you'll find out about when you ever learn crafting.
I see. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's 12:48. What am I doing? Why am I doing it? When do I do things? What am I talking about? I don't know, I'm tired. Ah. You're back. They had me milking sheep, by the way. It was, interesting. Yeah, I'll
That's
bet.
a new name for it.
Fuck off. Another task completed, eh? I wonder what the most radiant brother has in store for us next. At a glance, their arms and armor may seem crude compared to those of Doma, but they are well crafted and no less effective. You are certain that you are dry, flesh and clothing both? Go and stand by a cook fire outside if any water remains. That is surprisingly caring. Okay, bye. Let me guess, this one is special? God, I hate you. You shine with the light of newfound wisdom. Could it be that you have at last accepted the supremacy of the sun? Sure. No matter. You have each completed your tasks and proven yourselves deserving of mercy. However, if it is freedom you desire, then there is one more thing you must do. If it involves that guy, it's not on. There is no chance. Yeah, it seems like Barto at least gives half of a shit. Jesus Christ, McTriple. I'm fine. Oh, big upgrade, nice. Okay, what do you have for me? And how badly do I want to stab you for the duration of this conversation? A pity you will not pledge yourselves to the sun. You might have proved useful in the coming Nardum. Nevertheless, I will permit you to return and fight for the Mole. Their cause is futile with or without your assistance. However, you must first complete a final task, as was my decree. You will reconnoitre the encampment of the Dothal. Who? For this task, 2 will go and 2 will remain. Should the 2 who embark upon this expedition choose to flee, or be captured or killed by the Dothal, then the others will be taken as slaves and serve the sun unto death. Well, that sounds entirely reasonable. We better not fail then, eh? The question is, who should we send? I see. That is not for you to decide. Every word you say makes me want to hurt you more. All of you have conquered Bardam's metal and proven yourselves warriors of the steppes. You should all be equally capable of carrying out this task, and therefore you should have no objections. The only objection I have is your face. Seriously, it's quite objectionable. Oh no. Oh no.
Well, isn't he a hottie?
No. My first choice of hostages shall be mine, though it is hardly a choice given the circumstances. The Red Woman will remain. Doubtless you are not the moon I seek, but stranger tales have been told, and the men are of no use to me. Lise, if you do start a faction war by bashing his face in, I am entirely okay with this. As far as I'm concerned, the entire steppes by now deserve to burn. You may have your pick of the men. Jesus Christ, I was right about you. I mean, I don't care about your preferences, but I do care about how you're acting. Yes. Yes. Nope. I like how the camera can't even keep me in focus. I'm just so goddamn tall. If you pick me, I swear to God, I am blowing up this entire game.
You can't. What about the poor Moogle?
I have the option to go pick me. Does this actually influence anything? Actually, no, I'm just going to be massively standoffish because... The Firewalker. Yes, this Doman is my choice. I do not know whether to be flattered or insulted. Mayhap both. How about disgusted, Yen, and work your way up from there? I like Gosetsu's face here. It seems entirely appropriate in the circumstances. I'd hoped to see these undying ones for myself, but it seems it was not meant to be. I know you will be fine, but permit me to wish you luck all the same. I think you'll need all the luck in the world. We will return soon, my lord, but if the Kami are unkind and we fail in our mission, then do what you must to survive. For Doma. Dotharul Ka lies far to the south, where the grass turns to sand. Return with valuable knowledge, and you all will be free to rejoin the mole. Now go. Have no fear, my friend. We shall see them freed soon enough. Let us quit this place and speak of our plans outside. Also, if I run up to you in the Nardum, I will gleefully tear your face off. He gets decapitated because he's even worse, but you, definitely no problem. Ugh. Ah, and by the looks of it, another quest for flight, but I'll do that later. I will gladly make an exception. I will craft a goddamn blade from a blizzard spell. It is plain they hope we will never return. I shall enjoy disappointing them. According to my map, there is a colossal wreck to the south, which should provide a vantage point from which to survey Dotharul Ka from afar. Excuse me. Let us go and do just that. Also, let me pick up this quest, because I'm assuming this is for an ether current here. Ah, a man not of the steppe. How unusual. Worried that I had the time, I would take you around and acquaint you with our small settlement. Alas, as the Orinir's only culinarian, time is a rare commodity. We must keep all 50 of our warriors fed. You only have 50? Why are we trying to get these people on our side? Thankfully, now that the meat has been cut and the entrails soaked, all that's left for me to do is... I'm out of sheep's milk! This is a disaster! If I leave to milk sheep now, I'll fall behind on cooking! And the starved masses, it's only 50 people now, are sure to lynch me upon their return. I'm loath to have to ask this of you, especially since we are virtual strangers, but might you fetch me some milk? About 3 pails should suffice. On the other side of our encampment is Sorokan. You would need to receive her permission first to approach the sheep. I'm not reading it. Okay, let me very quickly do this quest, and by then the hour and a half is about done. I could see Chad during the cutscene, Kazi.
Oh, is that what you weren't reading?
Correct. This
I'm
could
a
send
paragon of virtue.
sent you that he would ask an outsider of all people to do his work for him. That man has not a shred of common sense. Any road, the sheep are just over there. Feel free to take as much milk as you need. My excitement knows no bounds. These quests are insipid as hell for these ether currents, aren't they? Again, Beerforce, don't apologise if stuff comes up. I appreciate that you always want to be here. A lot. And I hope it wasn't anything serious or bad. Ah, you showed up in the nick of time. You have brought the sheep's milk, right? And if I said no? Bless you, my friend. From our foods to our tea, we use this milk for nearly everything. That's why I must maintain a constant watch over my supplies. And you completely failed to maintain a constant watch over your supplies, you sack of crap. It is, however, something that's become increasingly difficult to do of late. The number of hungry mouths I must feed grows by the day, but I remain our only culinarian. Is Esgen bothering you? You needn't pay him any heed. He is inconsequential to our tribe. The man's nearly 40, and the only thing he can properly wield is a ladle. Okay, you know what? Suddenly I like you a lot more, Esgen, because your tribe sucks, and I am sorry to hear that. Kuzuku's right. I am feeble, the weakest among our brothers. It should come as no surprise, then, that here in a tribe where your standing hinges solely upon how strong you are, I am afforded little respect. When everyone else is out hunting, I am left here to cook whatever they brought back from their last excursion. While most Oronir will claim that all brothers under our most radiant brother Magna are equal, nothing could be further from the truth. I wish to be stronger, strong enough to prove to them that I'm not worthless. You're feeding them, you are not worthless, and the rest of the tribe is a massive sack of insecure shit. So you know what? Rest assured in the knowledge that without you, they'd all fucking starve because none of them probably know the difference between a ladle and a fork. And if they bitch at you about them, all you can say is, as a culinarian, in your expert cooking advice, fork you. You're welcome. Say, might you agree to help me with my cooking on occasion? It would afford me the time to train and earn my place among the other warriors. Look, I just really don't like this entire tribe for their whole insufferable superiority complex and even being, you are weak, fuck you in everything you are and everything you do.
Cooper.
Yes. And hey, Bobby. I loaned my mom my Razer Kishi controller for smartphone. She tried it out with Stardew Valley, seemed to be enjoying it, and sister's boyfriend set her up with a SNES emulator with some... Oh, nice! That's good family stuff. That's really good family stuff. If I ever manage to get my mum or my dad gaming, it'd basically herald the heat death of the universe. So, you know, treasure this. Note, I absolutely adore my mum and dad. I just wish that they would like games a bit more sometimes. You certainly know how to brighten a man's day. Thank you, Master Lashrus Arcan. Best person here. Lashrus, it's good to finally be able to put a name to your face. And there we go, ether current get. You know what, I will help this guy out later, but I probably actually will, because I now want to help him. What the hell are you riding, McTribble? Oh, you're not riding, you're being carried by a giant gorilla. Well, a tiny gorilla, but you're even tinier. Okay, let's see. Right, this is the last quest I do, because after this I kind of want to go to bed. A lot.
And dream of milking sheep?
Shut. Oh shit, that was a very bad landing. I'm going to die, aren't I?
You are now. If you get twatted by something, you're just dead.
I'm fine. Just shouldn't have landed in aggro range. She really likes Gradius 3, Mario All-Stars, Earthbound, and Dr. Mario. Nice. Excuse me. Yeah, I've just about talked my throat out, haven't I? Inevitably. I spy tents to the west. Theirs, I presume. What do you see? Tents to the west. I know, I'm a helper. Is that a Maritlith? One moment. It's a Step Anala. Never mind.
Keeping my mouth shut.
Oh, I need to slash lookout. Over there, look! Those men are in danger! Too late for the one, perhaps, but there is yet time to save the other. You realize that we're going to get lynched if we help these people, right? Oh, God damn it. Come, we cannot abandon him to his fate. I mean, I agree, but... You know what? Whatever. We are doing this, apparently. Ow. I just missed the fact that I was wearing a Kupo crown. Yay? Yes, that was what I was going for as well. Because she is serpentine and wields multiple blades. So I thought for a split second that this enemy was based on it. Mostly because Marilith is also associated with the element of fire. And yeah, it's very likely that they were going for Kali. Or Kali. Prince Kali. Sorry. Hey, if I'm here, I'm grabbing the ether current. Because I always like to be up on current events.
Tish.
Christ, what am I talking about? Oh, okay, hello. Too many. I have resolved some of my problems. Of course the joke was absolutely terrible. It's 1 AM. I mean... Gosatsu, I think you're defending a dead man. These ones are mine! Go help the man! I already did, but you're welcome. Oh! I finished my tea. This is disappointing.
You could say it's a travesty.
I could, but I would then go online and never stream again.
You're already online, so why would you be going
Jesus
online a second time?
Fucking hell. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Anyway. I owe you my life. There you go. Top-notch fucking voice acting.
That actually hurt my ears.
I feel so sorry. Nay, friend, think nothing of it, but I wish we had come sooner. I knew at once that he was dead. It will come as scant comfort, I fear, but I slew the beasts responsible. Nay, that is no way for a Dothal to die. What is this? Who are these outsiders? Oh. I think I gave you a slightly too deep voice, lady. Sadhu Khatun, forgive me. We were returning from our hunt when we were caught unawares by Manzathiri. These ones saved me, but Gesar is... Who are you? Why have you come? Not across the sands, that much is certain. I've heard tales of travellers in league with another tribe. Are you they? Who do you serve? Answer me! If I may begin to answer your questions before you ask more, we are friends of the mole and we come to see the strength of the Dothal for ourselves. The mole? The little lambs who wander to and fro at the behest of their gods? What fools you are to share the soil of such weaklings! Can I just blow up this entire region?
Nope.
I would genuinely just prefer to blow up this entire region.
Fine, you can blow it up, but could you please just leave Doro Elo alone? Because that's a nice little place.
I guess. Next you will tell me you wish to fight in the Nardum. About that. Ah, so you do. That is unexpected, yet not unwelcome. I am Sadhu, Khatun of the Dothal. For your deeds I grant you leave to walk among us. Come, look upon our glory and despair. Do you all have this massive inferiority complex? We fear no tribe, least of all the mole. Though if you were of the Oronir, I would burn the flesh from your bones here and now. No, that's my specialty, dear. Yeah, I just called you dear. Yes, I realize that's really offensive. And you know what? I don't really care. You can stand, yes? See to the corpse. Yes, Khatun. Still want to smack her. Thank you again, but I shall manage on my own. So that is the leader of the Dothal. Clearly not a woman to be crossed. Bisected, maybe, but not crossed. But how callously she spoke of her dead. See to the corpse? Surely this warrior deserves better than that. You'd think so. Treble. You know what? I'll just let you have that one. Also, I have new gloves. And also a new robe, but I really need to clear that out. Let me see, what did I glamour it into? Oh, it does show up. One moment. Ah, the demon blows of casting. Fair enough. I said before that I wanted to start charging for puns. Still tempted. Gosetsu is pissed off. That's basically a ground state of being, Gosetsu. Forgive me, Lazarus, but I cannot in good conscience ignore the callous disregard that woman showed her kinsman. We must seek her out at once. With me! Gosetsu, is this a good idea? Of course it's not. Yeah, it is definitely the end of the stream because it is 1:15. There is no etherite here. God, you know what? Don't care if we're going to the gold saucer. And if you even attempt to sing the song, Kazi.
What song?
Yuffie, Final Fantasy VII Machine Abridged. Her absolutely delighted "We're all going to the gold saucer" song is actually themed to the tune of the gold saucer.
I don't think I want the stream to be ripping their ears out with me singing, so I will decline.
I'm not sure if it's you singing. I'm fairly certain that it's just general Yuffie's voice. I am not going to sing, Hunt. Unless, as has been known before, someone drops an ungodly amount of money on my face. Until that time, I am not singing. Also, I'm sorry, Kazi, but... Dragon. Anyway, I think that's it, because I am very tired, and for some reason I got really irritable for part of that. And I think it's genuinely just that leader of the Oronir tribe. He got under my skin. Which I suppose in a way is an effective villain, but I still want to stab his face off. But, of course, everyone, thank you so much for being here. Let's quickly go raid Brian. Other than that, I just want to thank you all for joining, because I realise it's absurdly late, and I'm kind of staggered that so many of you stuck around for that.
I'm here, why wouldn't they?
I mean, that's also part of it, sure. You'll note that I did not deny it. But yeah. Let's do a very quick raid. Axes are technically chopsticks. I beg your... You know what? Sure. I have read and heard more things today that I would prefer to forget about than I have in quite a long time. So, you know, back to business as usual, it seems. Once again, everyone, thank you so much for being here. Tomorrow we're going to be continuing Spiritfarer. And, frankly, that's all I've got. I'm out of energy. Have a very good night, everyone. And see you next time. Later. Axes chop and the...
I thought it was good.
I see. I'm just going to let that one stand for the actual stream finish. I'll restrain from bursting into tears until after I close the stream. Good night.